Thank you very much.
I'm pleased to be here examining early childhood education, an issue this committee knows well. Last year, we worked together to write and pass a bipartisan Head Start reform bill that significantly strengthens early childhood education opportunities for disadvantaged children. I was extremely proud to be a part of crafting that legislation, which reaffirmed our commitment to target the federal investment in early childhood education to serve disadvantaged children, those who are already at risk of falling behind even before they enroll in school. Research has shown that early childhood education pays significant dividends in preparing children for success in school and in life. Several studies have shown that children enrolled in early childhood education programs enter elementary school better prepared than their peers. It is for this reason that I'm a strong proponent of federal programs, such as the Child Care and Development Block Grant, Head Start, Early Reading First, and many others, which ensure that children are ready to learn effectively when they enter kindergarten. At the same time, there is much we do not know about the long-term effects of early childhood education programs on student academic performance and whether these educational benefits continue into middle and high school. In addition, much more work needs to be done to increase coordination of the various federal early childhood education programs at the state and local level. Before Congress and this committee even considers efforts to expand the federal role in early childhood education, I believe we need to focus on the following three principles. First, any federal program, existing or otherwise, must preserve and promote the role of parents to choose an education provider. Children enrolled in early childhood education programs are benefiting from a diverse group of public and private providers. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, through local school districts and private providers, administers the Head Start program and ensures that its services are meeting the unique needs of disadvantaged children. States have established pre-kindergarten programs aligned with their K-12 systems, and faith-based and private providers offer programs tailored towards parents' specific goals. This diversity of programs and providers, in which parents have control over their children's education and choose what program works best for them, is one of the great strengths of our early childhood education system. Because of that diversity, we have avoided many of the criticisms of our K-12 education system. Second, the federal investment should be narrowly targeted to those students who need it and those parents who can least afford it. Before enacting any new or duplicative initiatives, we must focus on serving those children not presently being served by the Head Start program. Since 1965, our federal education programs have been focused on ensuring that low-income and disadvantaged students and parents have access to those programs that will help them succeed in life. I strongly believe that any federal childhood education program must continue this focus. And third, the federal investment in early childhood education must be focused on ensuring that public and private providers are running high-quality programs. Over the last few months, a number of legislative proposals have been introduced that seem to focus on increasing the number of students enrolled in federally funded early childhood education programs. These legislative efforts overlook the fact that the percentage of 3 to 5-year-olds in the United States enrolled in some kind of early childhood education program has skyrocketed over the last decade, even without one-size-fits-all federal mandates. They also ignore the tremendous effort of the states in taking a leadership role to create and fund early childhood education programs. From Alabama to Florida to Virginia, states are leading the way in increasing access to pre-kindergarten programs. The federal role should recognize that fact and focus on ensuring the quality of these existing programs so that children are ready to learn when they enter kindergarten. 5 years ago, when we first began the process of reforming and strengthening the Head Start program, this committee examined a limited proposal to move administration of the program to the states in order to better align the federal program with what is happening at the state and local level. Ultimately, we did not follow that approach, mainly because of concerns that doing so would divert federally early childhood support to state-based systems focusing on educating children. Given those concerns about moving Head Start to a state-structured system, I think that it's ironic that most of the early childhood education initiatives that have been proposed would mandate federal services administered by the U.S. Department of Education and provided at the state or local level. Nonetheless, today's hearing presents us with an important opportunity to consider how early childhood education helps put children on the path to success. I look forward to hearing about the latest research into how children learn, and I'm pleased to have program providers here with us to share their insight and experience with successful program operation. Once again, I'd like to commend the chairman for convening this hearing and thank the witnesses for offering their considerate expertise. Our nation's flexible, dynamic, and diverse system of early childhood education providers helps ensure a strong foundation for our children's future educational success. I look forward to hearing more about that system today. Thank you, and I yield back.